Okay, now that posing time is over, we can get into pranks. Pranks being those sort of, I think they're also called practical jokes. Those like unexpected things where you're uh surprising someone but in an embarrassing way, or yeah, it's like a naughty joke. What is the most memorable prank that you've ever pulled or that someone ever played on you? What happened? If you have to think about it, I already know a couple for mine.
You probably should go first.
Okay, I'll go first. So, you guys know in the United States we have April Fool's Day, right?
Mm.
The 1st of April is April Fool's Day, and that whole concept is like it's the day for pranks and jokes and just you can get away with many things. Like, of course, there's guidelines. Like, you should never physically injure somebody, although some people take things too far. And it shouldn't be so mean-spirited that like you give someone huge emotional bad news or something like that. Like saying someone died is very
Mhm.
inappropriate. Although I remember in The Office, the TV series, like Michael was like the worst prankster. That's a good example. Anyway, April Fools, my brother and cousin, Adrian and Robert, respectively, took those very seriously. My family, especially them, the male cousins and my brother, were huge on pranks. And there were so many that I'm sure that I had a better one than this one, but for some reason the one that always sticks with me is about water. So you know how you have your faucet? Um we had a kind of faucet. It was the faucet to the sink. And it was like a shower head, like a detachable shower head, where it
Mhm.
had like a handle like this, right? And you squirt it, and just like a hose, like it has the spray like this, and you go and you use it like for dishes to go shh over the dishes and make sure they're clean. So the
Mhm.
prank, and it's a very simple one. A lot of these are very simple. Is that you wrap a rubber band around the handle so it's always turned on.
Mhm.
So it's April Fool's, and I woke up and I went to wash the sink because the sink has two hand faucets. It has like the normal one with the water coming out like this that you do it, and then it has that one to like detach and go psh all over. So I opened the sink, opened the faucet, and water got shot straight into me,
Oh
like
no.
whoosh, just in my face. And April 1st was, as it often is, was a school day. So I was trying to get
Um,
the bus. So I showed up and I was already running late because I run late to pretty much everything. And so I didn't have time to change. So I just arrived to the bus sopping wet and just like really pissed off. I don't know what Adrian was at that day because we went to the same school, probably left earlier than me. And then the thing that I think made me remember it is that later I got home. No, it wasn't later the same day. I think it was like later that week. And I had forgotten all about this, so I didn't check. And he did it to me again.
oh no.
But at least that time I didn't have to go to school. So I think that's a memorable one that I remember. What about you guys?
I
That
have
is
one.
so mean.
Uh,
Go
I
ahead,
have
Giselle.
Go for
a
it.
younger sister. When you have a younger sister, she's like your worst enemy. But um, yeah, so I had long curly hair, so every time after I take a bath, I blow my hair. So that's my routine every day, and she knows that. So one time, like I wash my hair, and then went out, turn on, I plug in the blower, and when I pointed to my hair, I didn't know that she put a lot of powder inside. So when I blow it to my hair, I has powder all over my face and hair, and that she did that to me. So that was the craziest one. My sister loves to annoy me. So I think that's the craziest
How
prank.
much younger is she?
Oh
She
no.
is 5 years younger than me, but hmm, yeah. So
Ah.
That's a good age difference to be annoying someone with, for sure.
Yeah, I went after her. I'm not
And
really
what kind of
good
powder
in
was
doing
it?
pranks. Yeah, sorry.
What kind of powder was it?
It's like the
Like, what was the
What's
type
baby
of
powder?
powder?
powder. Like
Babe powder.
in the Philippines, it's very common that they use baby powder for
Mm.
kids, and also it's not the face powder, but the I don't know what it's called. Like, it's called baby powder in the Philippines.
Yeah,
But she
baby
put a
powder. We
lot
have the
of
same
it.
thing.
Baby
Yeah,
powder.
Yeah.
a lot of the. So once it blows,
Oh
it's all
no.
over. Look like a mommy.
That was a good one. Props to your sister. Very good prank.
Uh,
What about you,
oh
She
Kate?
saw it
no,
on
I don't think
TikTok,
I
I
can
think.
top that.
Hmm.
So it was recent. Oh
Yeah,
my.
right?
Mm-mm.
When did this
Just a
prank
recent
happen,
one.
Giselle?
I think around 2 years ago. Yeah.
Oh
Wait,
gosh.
so you're 32 now. You were 30, and your sister was 25, and she's still doing these
Yes.
things to you?
Yes.
I thought it was like when you were
Yes.
younger, like in your
She does
teens. Oh
no.
my
Oh
goodness.
my
That's
sister is
terrible.
just crazy.
Ah,
Uh,
that's funny. Oh
TikTok
my.
sometimes,
I don't
suggests a
think I
lot
can
of
top
things.
that.
Oh my.
Bad pranksters. Oh,
Fate,
I
what
don't
about
really.
you?
Just like this, I don't really like playing pranks on people. But Giselle's story reminded me of an incident, like an indirect, an accidental prank, and they thought that I meant it, like I intentionally did it, but I did not at all. So, it's about well, my friends came over, and this is during college, and it's an unusual thing that during in between classes, if we have a break, a long break, like we would, because my house was very close to the school, so our friends would just come over, and she said, "Hey, I wanna, can I have some powder? Because we're fixing up." And I'm like, "Sure, sure, just get it from the table over there." And she put it on her face, and like, and when I saw her doing it, and she was holding the bottle, like, "Wait, what are you using?" And she did not read what it was. It was foot deodorant. she, she put foot deodorant on her
Oh
face.
my.
So, I did not mean for her to do that. Like, I just told her just to get it from the table. I had no idea that the table was filled with other products that she thought was powder. Like, oh, I felt sorry for her. But and they thought that I intentionally did it. So I said, "No, I did not. Why would I do that to you?" So it's like, it's not my fault you're not reading labels. But yeah, that's one. And I guess another one is also unintentional. It's like we were on a, like a bus, I mean, it was a party to the metro, and we were from the province. So it's like there's buses and buses of employees like going there. Like one of my previous trainees, he sat beside me, and it's like, "Oh, we're near the venue." And it's like, "Wait, can I, do you have wet wipes or whatnot?" And I thought, like, I did. I think I have that. So I gave him the wet wipes, and me being the the confused aunt that I am, I had no idea that it was a different kind of wipes, and he was already wiping his face, and then I saw the packet, and it was feminine wipes. It's like, oh my god!
Oh
It's like,
my.
oh no, I know. And then he was like, what did I do? It's like, oh, I gave you the wrong wipes. It's like, what? And he read it, and it's like, he got. He's like, oh no, I'm so sorry. But that's I did not intend that either, because I knew I had, like, I did not know that I had two of them in my bag, like feminine wipes and like the usual wipes. But that was, I think he would never forget me
No.
for that.
That is hilarious. Moral of the story, and where we're going to end the podcast, don't ask Fate to borrow products.
Yeah.
That is
We'll
a
And
borrow
good
things
place
from
to
you,
labels.
end.
Faith.